in the empty classroom were only me, Lance, and the sunset. As my heartbeat and Lance's scent harmonized, my heart started to beat faster. The thought of Lance disappearing, it's a nightmare. Sorry, I got interrupted a moment. How did my heart sync with his scent? We're back again to play some games. We're back with Nameless, and let's jump back in. So last time, I forgot my phone at school, and they want to chase after me, Lance and Tay, because they worried about me. But I can find my phone by myself. Not here. I looked around every single corner of the academy. I even went to the cafeteria just in case, but I couldn't find my phone. Girl, you better find that. I gave up, came back to my classroom, and sat down at my seat. I put my head on the desk and looked outside the window. The sky was red with sunset. Is it this late already? They'll be waiting. No, they might have all gone home since it's been too long. I hope they're not just sitting there and worrying. Being in an empty classroom felt strange. I haven't felt silent peace in a long time. I was used to this silence just a month ago. I was the only person making any noise in the house. Okay, we're back. You're going back into your head again. Hi, how was your day? I would talk to the dolls. You know, it gets dark really early since it's winter. By the time I came back from school, you guys are all in the dark. Should I leave the lights on? No. That's PG&E. That's electricity. Don't use that. That's money. Should I leave the lights on? It gets gloomy in the dark. I talked to them as if they were alive and had feelings. I didn't want to think the ones who stood by me were lifeless. I didn't want to think that I was the only one alive and moving in an empty house. It would be nice if you guys could move. By the way, I'm definitely gonna get a bad end. Because I refuse to do what they want me to do. I want to play it my way first, and then we'll go back and fix it. But I'm definitely gonna get a bad end. But that's more. You get to see more stuff, so it's a win-lose situation. Oh, I have new clothes and maybe new shoes. Will you guys feel happy? I only get silence for my questions. The dolls stay exactly as I had positioned them and never answer my questions. Will you guys feel happy? I'm not alone, am I? I heard someone running from the end of the hallway. Who is it? Lance? He better not come in here yelling at me because I'm fine. This pant. Lance? I looked at the open door and see Lance. His back is to the red sunset. He was catching his breath. His usual tidy look was completely gone. Lance, what are you doing here? I asked, surprised. Did the meeting just end? I wondered why he was here until so late. Oh, did Lance leave something here too? Have you seen my cell phone, Lance? Have you seen it? Call me real fast. Call me. I'll listen for it. He seemed to just stop in front of me, but he pulled the front chair and sat down. What are you doing here?
당신을 데리러 왔습니다.
To get you. I came to get you. To get me? I know the way back. What's that shopping bag you're holding? Shopping bag. In Lance's right hand was a white paper bag. Without answering, he put the bag on the desk. Is it my order from Bonjour?
No.
The sunset reflected his hair and it glimmered. His silver hair burned red. God, it's pretty. I just remember when I saw him at the school roof, and when he sat by me at the roof of the department store. And Lance looked at me seriously. Looking at his eyes, I recall every recent thing I went through with him.
찾았습니까?
Nope, did not. Did you find it? What?
찾고 있던 물건 말입니다.
What you were looking for? Oh, my smartphone. How did you know I lost it?
당신의 친구들이 말해줬습니다.
Your friends told me. I was surprised at what Lance said. That meant he met Shinbi and Soy, but I had no clue where. He must have been at school for the meeting. Did they meet him on the way back? Oh, well, I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find it. There are pictures of you in your new clothes. I lowered my head in disappointment. Not just pictures of Lance, but pictures of all the dolls were in that phone. I can always add the numbers again, but there's no way to recover lost pictures. I've gotten attached to it for many reasons, and I felt sad thinking I'll never find it again.
그렇게 우울해할 것 없습니다. 그냥 새로
That's
하나
not the
사면
point.
그만입니다.
Lance, that's not the point. There's no need to be so sad. You can just get a new one. And that was kind of expensive. No, I don't really want to. Whenever I lost something, I felt empty without it, so I never feel like replacing it. So I downloaded all the apps for me. Now it's just getting used to it. He must have noticed how sad I was. He continued to speak.
새로 사면 되지 않습니까? 유리에게 부탁해보던지요.
You can get a new one. Ask Yuri.
아니면 이번 기회에 다른 기종을 사보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠죠.
Or it won't be too bad to try another model.
그러니까 너무 우울해할 것 없습니다. 대체품은 얼마든지
No.
있으니까요.
I don't want a new one.
어쩌면 더 나은 것을 찾을 수도 있을 겁니다.
So there's no need to be sad. Replacements are plenty. Maybe you can find something better. There's no need to be sad. Replacements are plenty. Maybe you can find something better. I'm probably overthinking this, but that feels like there's a double meaning behind it. You know, since he was the first doll, and I did bring other dolls in, so maybe he feels replaced, or maybe he did feel replaced back then. Just a thought. Let's see. Lance said that and turned his gaze. I guess he was trying to comfort me, but I feel like there's a double meaning behind that. But anyway. I had dropped the phone once because of Soy, and the case was scratched.
그럼 더더욱 잘 됐군요.
Then good. No, that's not what I meant. I thought for a minute on how I should explain. I want to tell him just because you buy a new one, it can't completely replace the old one. See? I'm onto something. I like my scratched phone.
무슨 말인지 이해하지 못하겠군요.
I don't understand what you mean. I don't know. I don't know how I should say this, but I like that scratch. He must have thought it was strange, since he frowned a bit. He looked like he didn't understand. There are several memories in that phone. The memory of Yuri forcing me to take it, at first, and the memory of trying to learn how to use it. The memory of taking pictures of you in your new clothes. I didn't know how to zoom in and out while taking them, so I ended up with several pictures that looked the same. Like that, I got used to the phone and became attached to it. Besides, I was kind of happy that we use the same model. It reminded me of you guys every time. Let me drink some water. All the memories flashed to my head. Not the memory of the phone, but of Lance standing in front of me in his new outfit. At some point, I was talking about the boys and Lance instead of the phone. When you lose something that contains memories, you get these holes that you can't cover up with something new. You can't just replace it with anything else. I guess the only good thing is that it's new. If I had had it for a longer time, I would have been more upset, since there would be so many memories attached to it. Well, I guess I'll be fine after I get a new one and get used to that. But still, I feel upset right now. I was careless. Lance didn't say anything for a while.
궁금하군요.
I'm curious. Of what?
궁금합니다.
Lance asked again. What? I've never seen Lance make that face before. His blue eyes full of sincere question shine brighter than the sunset.
저라는 물건에 담긴 당신의 추억의 무게 말입니다.
How many of your memories are attached to a thing like me? What? A thing? I was shocked that Lance called himself a thing. He was definitely a doll once, but not anymore. No. Even when he was a doll, he wasn't just a thing. But Lance just called himself a thing. Okay. I get it.
그 무게는
How many
얼마나 무겁습니까?
are there? Lance stared at me, expecting the answer. I didn't know why he was suddenly asking that. And I couldn't just answer. Lance, why are you asking that? Lance was never a thing to me, so I didn't know what to think of next. How many memories? I don't know. How can I answer that, Lance? How many memories I have of you? Just thinking about it scared me. I can give him a number if that's what he wants. But if I say that out loud, I feel like even the memories will be valued like a thing. The memories I have of Lance are too many to count. They are so precious I cannot express with words. Will Lance be able to understand this?
당신이 나를 잃어버린다면 그때의 슬픔 역시 추억의 무게에 비례합니까?
If you had lost me, would the sadness you feel then depend on the number of memories? What? No. Don't say things like that. I yell without knowing. What do you mean if I had lost you? Just thinking about it. No. I don't even want to think about it. I ended up clenching my fist. Why are you saying things like that, Lance? I looked into his eyes while asking sadly. Just imagining losing you makes me so sad. So please don't say things like that. Please. My hand shook. It was just for a moment, but the thought crossed my head made my heart sink. Will Lance know how I feel right now? He won't. If he knew, he would never ask me that.
울지 마십시오.
Do not cry. I'm not crying. My face must be hideous, all red with sadness and surprise. What was that? Did he hit me? I was about to cover my face with my arms when he pulled them away. Oh. Boy, I thought you swung on me. Huh? Oh. Give me a second. Aww. That's beautiful. I suddenly smelled a scent. Lance?
당신은 정말 알 수 없군요.
You really are impossible to figure out.
물건을 잃어버린 것만으로 슬퍼하다니.
Getting upset over losing something?
대체는 얼마든지 있는데
There are so many replacements.
당신이 잃어버린 물건도 그리고 나도 분명.
For what you lost. And for me. Don't say that.
하지 않겠습니다. 당신을 불안하게 하고 싶지는 않으니까요.
I won't. I don't want to make you nervous. My heart was about to burst. Lance just stood there holding me tight. Time seemed to have stopped. In the empty classroom were only me, Lance, and the sunset. As my heartbeat and Lance's scent harmonized, my heart started to beat faster. The thought of Lance disappearing, it's a nightmare. Sorry, I got interrupted a moment. How did my heart sync with his scent? I was scared, imagining you disappearing. All of a sudden,
그만하세요.
stop. Lance cut my words. I stopped talking. Silence flowed between us. He was still holding on to me. And I was still holding on to my pounding heart. And at that moment, a small voice whispered in my ear.
미안합니다. 그런 생각하게 해서.
I'm sorry for making you think that. At those words, my fear stopped haunting me. And instead of those fears was Lance. Lance, who was holding on to me, didn't disappear. I can't even compare that with losing a smartphone. If I lose Lance, I don't know how upset. Stupid. I swore a shout at him to convey how upset I was.
아참,
Oh, right. Lance must have thought of something. He switched into the paper bag he brought.
이거
Oh, take this. In his hand was a takeout cup, and on it was Bonjour's logo. This is... I took it and it smelled like a familiar scent. Lemon tea? You went to Bonjour? I imagine Lance going up to the counter to order the drink. Lance handed the drink to me. Thanks.
저에게도 추억이 담긴 물건이 있습니다.
I have something filled with memories,
이 레몬티처럼.
like this lemon tea. Lance?
좋아하는 음료 같은 건 없었는데
I never had a favorite drink.
당신은 저에게 추억 그리고 개성을 부여하는 유일한 주인입니다.
You are my one and only owner who give me memories and a personality.
그러니까 저는 찾겠습니다.
So I will look for it.
당신의 물건은 분명 어디선가 주인을 기다리고 있을 겁니다.
Your thing is waiting for its owner somewhere. Lance looked into my eyes. His sincere voice echoed in the empty classroom.
꼭 찾아드리겠습니다.
I will find it for you.
당신의 추억이 담긴 물건을요.
The thing that holds your memories. My phone? We didn't find the phone, but thank God Yuri's not saying anything. I think of what happened. The Lance I saw today was different from the Lance I knew before. No, it was the same Lance. He seemed more honest. Lance was a bit weird. Was I the only one who felt that? I talked to the dolls on my desk. But as always, the dolls gave no answer. Whatever. I don't know. I yawned and closed my diary. I wrote in my diary today as well. felt sleepy already. Since I spent so much energy today trying to find my phone. Okay. Bad end? Then we read the diary first. I lost my smartphone today. How ironic that you wrote about how much you liked it and then immediately lost it. Dang. I lost my smartphone today. I think I lost it at, again, working in spelling, at the academy, but I couldn't find it. I was searching for it when Lance came to get me, and he hugged me for the first time. My heart beat so fast. I felt warm. I remember his pleasing scent, and that lemon tea too. Everything Lance said touched my heart. The memories I have of him, I won't trade for the world. Okay, I felt sleepy already since I spent so much energy today trying to find my phone. I feel like I've gotten closer to Lance. I should go to bed for now and start fresh tomorrow. Girl, if a dream starts, it's over for me. I should get a new phone and make new memories with it. We survived. No bad end yet. It's coming up though. I know it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I slept well. I reached out by my bed, but I don't feel the usual device. Oh right, I lost it. I lost my smartphone yesterday. It'll be pretty uncomfortable until I get a new one. I check Lance's texts every morning. I feel sad again thinking all the texts I got were gone too. And honestly, it was Lance rather than the phone that bothered me. I fell asleep last night just thinking about him. If I had a phone, I could have texted him or something. Whatever. Let's not think about it. Let's not think about it. I should get ready quickly so I'm not late.
왔어?
What's good, Soy? My phone's gone, Soy. It is gone. But let me tell you what Lance did. Hey. Hey.
어제 결국 못 찾은 거야?
You didn't find it? Yeah, I couldn't. That sucks.
귀엽네.
Cheer up.
그래, 까짓 거 하나 새로 사버려. 뭐, 네 건 최신 모델이긴 했지만 말이야.
Yeah, just get a new one. Well, yours was the newest model. I remember Lance telling me to just get a new one. I unconsciously looked at Lance's seat. Is he gonna keep looking for it, I wonder? It still bothered me that I didn't see his face at the gate. He's usually there since he's the discipline guide, but he wasn't there today. He's probably looking for my phone. Weird. I hope nothing happened. Where was he this morning? I was unconsciously thinking of Lance again. What? Suddenly, a lean white hand covered my sight. It was Lance's hand. Lance?
자, 여기 찾았습니다. 당신의 휴대폰입니다.
Why'd you cover my eyes?
이거 맞죠? 이제 잃어버리지 마십시오.
You trying to be playful? Here, I found it. Your cell phone. This is it, right? Don't lose it now. Wow. You are a real one, Lance. Yeah, you're a real one for that. I appreciate that. Lance found my phone. I looked at him surprised, and at the moment I remember what he said yesterday. Oh, there it goes.
꼭 찾아드리겠습니다.
That scares me every single time, but I think it's just when a flashback happens. I will find it for you, but it's still weird. It's still weird. There's a reason behind it. I will find it for you.
당신의 추억이 담긴 물건을요.
The thing that contains your memories. He kept his promise. I felt so moved. Thanks. Thank you. But where did you find it?
양호실에 있었습니다.
It was in the infirmary. The infirmary? Mr. Eugen. And come to think of it, I remember I went to the infirmary yesterday to help Mr. Eugen. I must have dropped it then.
모형 해골 갈비뼈 사이에 있었다고 말하더군요. 버리는 물건인 줄 알고 휴지통에 버렸다고 합니다.
He told me it was between the rib bones of a skeleton model. Why? He thought it was trash and threw it away. A whole cell phone? Mr. Eugen, if you weren't a teacher, I'd fight you in the street. A normal person would have thought it was a lost item. It was so, Mr. Eugen. But how did you guess it being in the infirmary? How did you guess it being in the infirmary? It didn't even occur to me. How did you know?
마침 양호실 앞을 지나갔을 뿐입니다.
Coincidentally, he says.
우연히.
I was just passing by the infirmary. Coincidentally. Oh, really? If Lance said it, it must be so. Lance wouldn't have walked around the whole building to search for my phone. Yes, he would. Someone else might have, but not Lance. Yes, he did. Yes, Lance. I was embarrassed at overthinking it. Lance stared at me.
역시 당신은 둔합니다.
You are so slow. Huh? Thank you, Lance. I asked him, but he didn't answer. But his expression looked different than usual. He seemed to be smiling.
다행이군요.
I'm thankful. Of what?
당신이 둔해서요.
That you're slow. Okay. What was he talking about?
또 나왔습니다. 그 멍청한 표정이요.
Again, that stupid face. What? I have no idea what Lance is talking about. What does he mean by slow? Oh, wait, I look stupid? Lance loosened his face again. I couldn't believe my eyes. Lance is smiling. Well, you have something to say to me?
아니요, 딱히.
No, not really. I feel iffy. Only Lance will make me feel weird by smiling. I mean, Lance smiling twice instead of flat out ignoring me, that was weird in itself. Lance straightened his uniform and went back to his seat. I glanced at him taking books out of his bag. Unlike usual, his sleeves were rolled up and his hair was a bit damp. He'd been running around everywhere. He looked like he ran around the playground. I still think of what he said yesterday. He really kept his promise to find it for me. I didn't expect him to keep that promise, so I felt happier at the unexpected surprise. I checked the text in the smartphone and see all the texts Lance and I sent to each other. Thank God I found it. I'm so glad. I type up another text for Lance. Thank you. And hit send.
내 목소리가 너에게 들리면 좋을 텐데.
I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here. What was that? What is this? What is this? I wish you could hear my voice. What is this? Anyway, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. Lance is the real one. He's a real one. Oh, I forgot my lip gloss. He's a real one for this one. For this. Thank you, Lance. Thank you. What is this? Anyway, what's my outro? Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.